All right, welcome all of you guys. We're just so excited to have all of you on the call this evening. My name is Mindy Fry, and I am a Ruby ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. And we just got back from an incredible convention with so many announcements, and we're going to try to recap some of it. We're just kind of give you like a basic overview of each of the announcements, and we'll dig deeper as we go along, as we're all learning together. But I invited a few of our familiar faces on Tribe to help explain some of these awesome announcements. So the first one is Jessa Carrion, and she is going to focus on the huge product announcements with X Factor Plus and Vital Biome. So take it away, Jessa.
And I'm going to try to talk slowly and clearly because it's a lot. Seriously, y'all. It's a lot of really awesome information. So I posted in Tribe tonight the 3 documents, one for the new Slam, which is what we handed out at Mindy Sip and See. Seriously, y'all, it's like 5 pages long, but it's amazing. And then there's one for Vital Biome and one for the X Factor Plus, and they're really cool because they actually like walk you through the step. You can through all the different facts, and you can share them with people that are nerdy. Otherwise, you can just give them the basic, like you need to take this, and yeah, you'll find out. The biggest one, not the biggest, but the first one is Vital Biome. So that's the one with the 8 strains of probiotics. And y'all, this is amazing because we can make claims for both the Vital Biome and for X Factor Plus. We can make claims like this is wigging out like amazing. So I call it the feelings claim. So you wouldn't say Vital Biome helps with depression, but you can say it helps with sadness and anxiety and anger and stress and all that. And so way cool. The biggest difference between Vital Biome and ProBio 5 is the Vital Biome is strictly probiotics. ProBio 5 has digestive enzymes, and it has the antifungals in it, so it has the grapeseed extract and all that, which is amazing. So if you're going to start super simple, we're going to stick with the triplex. So when people start, we're going to stick with triplex being super amazing, the foundation, and you'll go with that for a while. You have the new Slim, which, oh my gosh, I have amazing testimonies to share later. I'm going to see if they'll post them. It's crazy, and that's all they're taking is the new Slim. Anyway, so that's kind of like laying the foundation. And then in the second month, you would add the X Factor Plus, and then you would add the Vital Biome on the end so that when people's guts are ready to actually receive the new probiotics. So that's that one. A lot of people will, especially if they're having problems with their feelings, they will want to jump right to Vital Biome. But the biggest part of like helping the Vital Biome work is that you need to do the weeding part. So we're talking about that a lot, is the weeding, the seeding, and the feeding. So the ProBio 5 is the weed part. So we need to get rid of the stuff, the bad stuff, so that later when we add the seed and the feed, it has a good fertile place to grow. So ProBio 5 is still your go-to start. So when to take Vital Biome, it's actually really awesome to take Vital Biome with your Slim because of the XOS, which is the prebiotic that's in the new Slim. So this is going to be up to a lot of people. If you're not taking Accelerator or Boost in the like after breakfast, then you would take Slim and your Vital Biome and your X Factor Plus, if you're taking that too, in the morning before breakfast. I can't take X Factor Plus and then wait an hour for eating. That's not cool for me, but some people, it's all good. So yes, your Slim and your Vital Biome together, and you'll stick with leaving your ProBio 5 after dinner or at bedtime. And then big, huge, major, important, do not take Vital Biome with BioCleanse. So you can write that in big letters. That's not in any literature anywhere, but do not take those two together. And then, alrighty. So I'm going to do the X Factor Plus. So the X Factor Plus is, Yolanda's already got amazing testimony about this one. So we can make claims on this one too about the menopause, like the menopausal symptoms. So that's huge, major. It helps me sleep too. I take it in the morning and it's amazing. And I don't have hot flashes, but it's actually helping me sleep. And I didn't notice that until Yolanda posted her thing. And I was like, hey, yes, I have slept better. So that's amazing. They're green, which is amazing because we can tell the difference between them and all the other stuff that we take. But it's got 50 additional trace minerals in the X Factor Plus. They pack a lot of stuff into these capsules, which is why I will absolutely not take them without eating. They're super intense. But yes, the X Factor Plus with your hair, the night vision, me and Jennifer be like all excited about the night vision because I don't like driving at night. It gives me migraines. So night vision, hair, skin, nails, night vision, yeah, all that stuff. So again, when they start changing up our website later, they're going to start putting our products, and they'll have our features and benefits, and then in our back office, features and benefits, and they'll have the clinical studies that are related to each thing. And one thing they talked about, and I want you guys to be able to to understand, is that when you go to your back office and you look under the features and benefits of each product, or even in the PDFs that I posted, there's a section in there that's what it does and how it works. You can actually take those features and benefits and make your story out of it and post those. And because it's a feature and benefit and it's posted on our website, it's compliant. You just have to make sure that you keep your wording the same. So that's super, super exciting. The X Factor Plus has gut protectors in it. So it's a part of the Fab Four. So a lot of what Plexus is doing is making it easy to take care of our guts, since our guts are related to the health for our whole bodies. So our brains and our bodies and like mental health, all of that kind of stuff. So if you're going to start somebody on the triplex, which is still the basis, if you have somebody that has financial, like a really strict budget or a really tight budget, and you want them to receive maximum benefits and they can't start with triplex, just ask. Like, you can text me or Mindy or whomever, and we'll try and figure out what they can start with. But it'll usually be like ProBio and BioCleanse if they want to work on their health first. Again, clinical studies, they're amazing, and I'm so excited. All right. Let's see. So when you're taking and they posted this, and I think this is really cool because it's easy to remember, is 6 ways in 90 days. And I already could tell a difference when I first started taking the new Slim. And so when you add in the Vital Biome and in the X Factor Plus, for a lot of people who hadn't noticed a difference or who really wanted to but weren't quite there, I think they're going to get it on the new stuff. It's that amazing. And Plexus aims to be the best in the world, and I love, love, love it. So the 6 ways in 90 days is in your mind. So you actually feel better when you have less toxins in your body, your gut, your skin, your sleep, and your energy. And I have a client who's been taking the new Slim and ProBio BioCleanse for less than 2 weeks, and her skin has cleared up like 75, like it's improved. Like 3/4 of her crap is gone. And I think that's huge. And I'm going to try and get her to say stuff too, but she hasn't even gotten to the Vital Biome and the X Factor Plus. So that's like superbly exciting. But the big, huge thing is, instead of worrying so much about when to take it and how to take it and all that kind of stuff, is just ask. But the big, big issue, just take it. Make sure that you get it in you. And so there's a lot of diamonds that eat their breakfast and take everything except cleanse. And then they take the cleanse later in the day. And that's perfectly fine. So the big deal is just going to be take it, get it in you, and drink your water. Drink water, y'all. All right. I could seriously talk for like an hour. I have 30 pages of stuff here. I'll stop.
All right. Thank you so much, Jessa. And we do want to hear all 30 pages.
Oh, yes. I'll try to put it out in small doses. But, so those things that I posted in the back office, they go like the one that you did on the Slim. So it has the ones that are completely natural and the ones that are helped along in the laboratory. And it explains what each ingredient does. So I don't have to do that for y'all anymore. It's huge.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
That is huge. Awesome. All right. Thank you. All right. Miss Jennifer. Jennifer is going to share with us a little bit about the Rank Up Roadmap and the PACE program. I think you know better what it's called, but anyways. All right, Jennifer. Thank you. Oh, are you unmuted? I unmuted you on this end. Maybe it's your computer.
She lost sound, Mindy.
I think so. Can you hear us?
I don't think she can hear us either. I'll text her and tell her to disconnect and reconnect. And you want to switch them?
Okay, yeah. Let's have Yolanda go up next.
Okay.
All right. Okay, Yolanda, I'm going to have you're going to share about the leadership retreat that we want everyone to join us on. All right, girl. You are.
Can you hear me okay?
I can.
Okay. Just plugging me in so I don't lose my charge. Y'all can't tell I'm in my pajamas, can you? Okay, so you guys, leadership. I get excited about this one because I remember the first year that I got into business, I thought, oh man, it seems so impossible. But the second year, I wanted it bad enough to believe that it was possible, okay? My second year in practice, okay? So last year, what I did, and here's the thing, y'all, I get so excited about, and I was telling Tanya and Tara, I didn't even start the first month in terms of really putting effort toward qualifying. It was actually the second month of qualification that I really kicked myself into gear and got my confidence and faith up that I could do it. So you guys, anybody listening to this call, you can do it. We've got a 3-month window of time to get this done. Okay, bye. And so what I wanted to share, and of course you get with your sponsor, get with your upline and let them, make whatever suggestion they want to make. But what worked for me, the way that my mind works is I had to have a picture. I had to understand, okay, where do I start? What do I do? Well, what made it really easy for me, we're always wanting to sponsor people, right? We're always striving towards sponsorship, right? Well, I did what I could in that way. But when I sat down at the point where I looked at where my points were, as the points start to accumulate for this contest, I wrote out a plan. I said, okay, I'm going to find combinations of products that will be equivalent to 50 PV. And that's what I'm going to talk about. So what I did was I made a list of names. I just wrote down every person I could think of that was not already buying products from me or that was not already an ambassador. And I literally started sending out messages to everyone and just saying, hey, I need a favor. I'm trying to qualify for a contest right now, and I wanted to know if you'd be willing to sample a couple of our products for 30 days. That was how I did it. And when I got the conversation with the person, of course, I'm always going to be striving toward getting them set up as a preferred customer, so that way they can have repeat business. But I literally shot for that 30 days, and if I got more out of them than that, then that was great. And many of them did sign up as preferred customers. You come up with based on, always ask them what their goals are, right? You don't want to just start throwing products out there, but we do know, like Jessa was saying, everyone that's not walking in optimum health can benefit from the probiotic and the cleanse. Everybody can. So if you sell that at retail, you're going to get 50 points. And that's the other thing. Your sale has to be 50 points for it to count for you to get credits for it. Now, with that being said, if it's less than 50 points, you're still going to get credit one of the ways, which is your overall PV. So overall PV, do not kick a sale to the curb because it wasn't 50 PV. Take those points because it's going to count toward your overall PV. But ultimately, you're looking for a minimum of a 50-point order because you're going to get 10 convention credits for every 50-point or more order. Okay, and the reason that's important, and just looking at the little printout we received, you're shooting for 775 credits. You need 775 credits. Now you're going to get 10 convention points for every either 50 PV preferred or retail order, or for anyone that registers and with a welcome pack as a new ambassador. And you're going to get that 4 levels deep. Okay, so anyone you sponsor and then 3 levels beyond that, you're going to get 10 convention credits for that sponsorship. I hope that makes sense. So in other words, when you get a ambassador, you're going to get paid one way, and that's going to be, well, you're going to get the 10 credits toward the convention. If you get a customer, whether it's a retail customer or a preferred customer, you're going to benefit twice, because you're going to get the convention credit if it's over 50 PV, and you're going to get the overall PV for it that will go toward your monthly goal, right? So for instance, at the end of the month, your the bracket that you're looking for is, if you hit 200 PV to 499 PV, you're going to get a total of 20 convention credits, okay? If you hit 500 PV to 999, and everyone that's listening right now, I would just not even set a goal below that. Just set your goal, set your sights on a minimum of 500 PV starting this month, and then next month you can grow it. But if you fall within the 500 to 999, that's 75 convention credits. Okay. Now, my goal is not to fall below 1,000. Once you hit 1,000 to 1749 PV, okay, that's going to get you 150 credits. That's going to get you a really good jump start. And you guys, I want to stress that one, because like I said, if you're on this call right now, you can do what I just described. You start writing that list. Write that name list down. Put every person you know on there. If you ever bought Girl Scout cookies from them, if you ever bought, I don't care what it was you bought from them, put them on that list, because they might do you a favor. People love to feel like they're helping. So if you start that off with, I need a favor. I'm trying to qualify for something right now. It means a lot to me. Is there any way I could get you to try a couple of my products? Okay. And so anyways, you'll get to 1,000 where we're at in the month right now. If you do that, and you do that with every person that you can come up with, you will get to 1,000. We haven't even gotten into Instagram and Facebook. We're talking about the people you know right now. So I'll stay there. Now, if you do go above that, if you get really super ambitious, which you can do, and you hit 1750 to 200 or to 2499 PV, that's 225 convention credits. Okay. And then the last category for PV is 2,500 and above. So anything above 2,500 PV, and I did hit that my last month in qualifying last year. That third month, I hit 2,500 PV, y'all, so it can be done, okay? And that's 300 convention credits, okay? So anyway, those are that, and there's other incentives that come along after we get past this 775, but what we really want to focus on is getting everyone to 775, and I hope that that has helped you. If you're uncomfortable with it, if you're concerned, I don't like to use the word afraid, but if you are, do it afraid. You'll get over it. I promise you. The more you do it, the easier it gets. You get to where you just can't even concentrate till you reach out to someone else. This is a great way to get over your fear. Okay, because this, and why we're doing all this is the convention is going, this leadership is going to be in Florida, y'all. And you know, Plexus does everything big. So I have no idea what they're going to block off for us, but you can pretty much be confident they're going to block something off there at Disney World for just the Plexus people. And you want to be there. Okay, this is another great way to get maybe friends you've had sitting on the fence to go ahead and sign up to become an ambassador, because it's early enough in this qualifying process to where they can qualify too and go with you to Disney. Okay, so I know I talk fast. I hope y'all understood me. Does anybody have any questions? Mindy, did I leave anything out? Okay, that's it.
Awesome. Thank you, Yolanda. All right, Jennifer, can you hear us? Okay, I'm going to unmute you and hopefully it'll work.
Gosh.
Yay! No,
I'm
sorry.
My phone, so I don't know what was going on. It said something about my speaker, so I'm not sure. Sorry.
All right, no problem. All right, go ahead.
Okay, I'm super excited about this because Plexus has given us an amazing tool to help each one of us rank up, and it's called the Rank Up Roadmap. So in your back office, you can go to the pull down tab and go to training, then Rank Up roadmap, and then they will have every level there is in Plexus. Right now, the only thing open is silver. So above that, there's a video that everybody should watch tonight. It has a lot of great information and kind of tells you about the Rank Up roadmap. It's going to help us have tools to do our business, and it's going to be amazing. And in that is called the PACE program. So it's going to have 3 different paces in it. And in the video, it tells you about the first pace, which is you want to just walk. You want to kind of just take things slowly. And the way they describe it is dip your toe in. But it's going to give you videos, tools, and everything that you're going to need to go on. And then the second one is called PACE 2, which is their run. And that is where you're going to learn more and do more right away. And then they're also going to have PACE 3, which they're calling sprint. And that's just to go full out, doing whatever you can to rank up as quick as you can. I really am excited about this, because then this is a way that not only us, but each one of our ambassadors that we sign up will be able to go through each one, and it's going to give them everything that they need to rank up for each day. And it's also going to incorporate with the new Lexi app, which Mindy's going to talk about. I'm trying to look to see what I have. It's kind of basic. Right now, the only one open is silver, so I'm super excited to get in there and learn more about it. I'm trying to look to see if my notes, I think it's pretty basic right now, because they haven't really come out with too much of it. I think they said throughout the summer they'll have more, and it's just going to be really great to help all of us rank up and give us everything that we need to get through it. And each time we sign up an ambassador, we just kind of talk to them and say, okay, how do you want to work the business? Do you want to take it really slow? Do you want to kind of run with it, or do you want to do a full out sprint? So that's where we're going to have communications with our level ones and all of our levels, and be able to work that. So I'm really super excited about this one. It's going to help all of us with our business.
It really will. I'm super excited about it too. Thank you so much, Jennifer. And like Jennifer said, we're still learning about it, and they'll be releasing more information about it too.
Absolutely. I wish I had more to talk about, but that's it right now.
Hey, it's exciting though. It's a big deal. So thank you.
Absolutely is. Mm-hmm.
And okay, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Lexi, our virtual assistant, and this is brand new. So I too am just kind of getting a feel of Lexi, and we're all going to kind of learn about Lexi together. But I know that I've told y'all so many times, the fortune is in the follow-up, right? We know this, we hear it all the time, but let me give you some statistics that you may have heard, you may not have heard, but 48% of salespeople never follow up with a prospect, 25% of salespeople make a second contact and stop, 12% of salespeople only make 3 contacts and stop, only 10% of salespeople make more than 3 contacts. Now listen to these numbers. 2% of sales are made on the first contact. That's only 2%. 3% of sales are made on the second contact. 5% of sales are made on the third contact. 10% of sales are made on the fourth contact. And 80% of sales are made on the 5th through 12th contact. Okay? Follow-up is very important. So if you're saying, you know what, I've sent out 15 messages and nobody's replied. Okay, how many times have you followed up with them? So, and I'm speaking to myself too, by the way. Okay, so Plexus knows that we are all very busy, and they really want this business to be, that for you to be able to build this business in the nooks and crannies of your day. So they have partnered with an app company to provide us this virtual assistant to help follow up for us. It's amazing. So not only with new prospects, but also with new ambassadors on your team and new customers, you guys. So Lexi, our assistant, will remind them when to take their supplements, provide training, and so much more. And right now, if you get the app by tomorrow, you get this amazing assistant at a discount. So you get her for $14.99 if you sign up by tomorrow. Then it goes up to $29.99, and you'll pay that quarterly. But you guys, this is nothing. I mean, $29.99 to get this person this virtual assistant that's going to be helping us build our empires, right? $29.99, I'm doing that for sure. Okay, so go to www.lexi.plexusworldwide.com to register. And then, okay, so 3 areas Lexi will make your life easier. Prospecting. Let's say you give someone a sample of Slim. You can just enter their email and their cell phone number into your Lexi app, and Lexi will follow up like a rock star. And the messages will be from you. It's not going to be from Lexi, it'll be from you. So, new customers. Lexi will send your new customers product knowledge and help them stay on their products and be consistent. She will send them reminders too. Okay, so new ambassadors. She'll send them bite-sized information to help train them. Now, this ensures that all newbies are hearing the same information and getting trained properly, and especially for our new ambassadors who are growing their team from the get-go, they won't feel like they need to know everything because they have Lexi to help support them and know that she will provide the education to the new ambassadors. Okay, so developing silvers. Lexi will provide a track, a pathway, kind of what Jennifer was talking about, to help your ambassadors get to silver quickly. Guys, this is huge. So the first step is you want to go to the lexi.plexusworldwide.com and register. Then you'll download the app on your phone. And I want to encourage you to start watching all of the short training videos to help you get started. There's so much there, and the training videos are simple and they're short. So I like short videos. Anyways, when you start adding your contacts, I want to challenge you to reach out to 5 of your family or your close friends who haven't tried Plexus, or they just haven't joined your team yet. And this is what I want you to say. And I've already done this to a couple of people, and it was really easy. So this is what I said. Plexus just came out with this new virtual assistant app, and I need to test it. Do you mind testing it? You'll just receive a few emails and texts. And I've only sent that to 2 people, but they both said, sure. So my first texts from Lexi have already gone out. And by the way, I did the Vital Biome, so they're watching videos about the Vital Biome. But they're testing my app, right? So anyways, I want to encourage y'all, jump on that right now, okay? So Plexus is just giving you another reason to reach out to those skeptical people in your lives. Okay, so what I love about Lexi too, all of the messages, they're already typed up. You can use those messages or you can edit them, but no longer can you say, I don't know what to say. You can't say that anymore because Lexi, she just took care of it. So you guys, Lexi is going to blow your mind. I want all of you guys to go and download Lexi, and I'm going to start a group messenger with all of you who have downloaded Lexi, so that we can learn about Lexi together and encourage each other, because there's so much there, and I really think this is a game changer for all of us. So, all right, because all of you joined us live on this call, I'm going to enter all of you into a drawing to get your first quarter of Lexi free. So I will announce the winner maybe tonight or tomorrow morning. We'll see. If I can get to it tonight, I'll do it tonight. But anyways, I think that's all we have. Anyone else want to add any hands? No, we're good. All right. All right. Thank you guys for joining us. And I know there's going to be another convention recap for Generation Plexus. That's the mother page. And we're going to do that on Thursday evening. And I think I'm going to be talking about something. So anyway, so you can also join us on Thursday to hear a lot more information too. So love you guys. Have a great night. And God bless you all.